Alright, we're gonna play a real game. I'm gonna play in English. I would play in I would play in Japanese, but I know all my viewers are Baka Gaijin, as they like to call it, so we're not gonna yeah. Oh, this is my favorite. I love this so much. Okay. Oh, this is a personal favorite of mine. Oh.
唐突に何を言い出すのかと思ったら。
Oh.
もういいじゃない。ミヤだってそういう情緒くらいわかるでしょ。
まあ、そうね。
Well, perhaps. Hello? It it just froze. It just... Oh, okay.
ミヤ、もうそんなに強く。
Oh, you know what I like. You don't know. You know what I like.
いいわね。これで思う存分リサを温めてあげる。
ミヤったらまたすぐそういう恥ずかしいこと言うんだから。
言うんだから。
嬉しくないの？
I'm gonna
リサは。
wait one second. So no. I had a hard time answering that.
もちろん嬉しいに決まってるでしょ。
Obviously, I like it, and she knows that. She just likes to tease me. Mia was the person I cherished above all else, but of course I can never tell her that directly, so I convey my feelings to her by gently squeezing her hand back. Yeah, it's so embarrassing. But I can't help it. It looks like this kind of thing you can do to change overnight, but you have grown a bit from where you were before, but how do you mean? Well, for example, holding your hand in a suspicious place like this would have been enough to make the reason for it. Well, it's still early, and there are another St. Michael student around, so besides that, we both left school earlier this morning. There was no sign of anyone else, so I saw her for this opening. If I had been a little bit later, it would have been out of the question. Oh, I see, it wouldn't bother me enough a bit, though, even if there were others around. Oh, yeah, tell me about it, honestly. She really did have no shame when it came to this stuff. The way she probably claimed to look at me from under her lashes made me pulse quicken a bit more. Just then a playful look lightly tossed from my eyes here about. There seems to be a win today. Yeah, there sure is. For someone who prides herself on being the most beautiful girl in St. Michael's, it's no surprise her black hair is so lovely. Nothing she said was lovely. Maybe it was best to use for uniforms today. Oh, chinky. Oh, I thought it meant like they. Thought it meant they were wearing each other's uniform. Not that they like had switched to their. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I thought they switched their uniforms. Like, you know what I'm getting at here. That's what should have been. Cause that was pretty cute. You gotta admit. Brave Norman and not charged with that really takes it back. Hey. So what are you doing about over there? Was I just smiling just now? Yes, you were smiling. It's adorable to be sure, but also a bit off-putting somehow. Oh, you're so mean. That silly grin of yours probably means you're thinking it's not dirty, weren't you? That wasn't honestly. No, I'd never do that. That's something that you'd likely do. Why do you say anything back, Maya? It's unfortunate you and I are just too different. You think so? Things seem to have taken an odd turn. Now it's always so quick to make sexual perverted remarks. Why wasn't she acknowledging that side of herself today? So whenever I have sexual thoughts concerning your reason, I most certainly don't let others know, but I do have some degree of decency after all. What do you say? I'm lost here. Nagi sore. I maintain my expression, preserving the same experience of exuding intellect, but in my head I'm imagining all manners of seeming passionate things involved. So you try to put off a cool front, but in the end you're still thinking about it. Yes, of course I am. Honestly, describe yourself as exuding intellect. You're really not sure of confidence, are you? I merely stated a fact. After all, I am the foremost intellect at St. Michael's. Well, that may be true, but during the entire first semester, I've never outscored her on a single quiz. At any rate, if you're out of chat now, then what exactly were you thinking about it promptly a moment ago? You must give me all the juicy details. Well, when she did automatically assume it kind of dirty fancy, or was that face making red for bread? You wasted a moment, Risa. It would probably be wise if you take notes regarding its content. Allow me to prepare. Prepare for what exactly? I thought that for certain. I had a voice recorder in my bag. Let's see, where could it be? Jeez, you don't need all that. Wait, why are you walking around with a voice recorder? I used it before. I used it in the meeting the other day, but I don't remember anything else. What's the sound that's important? No, erase it, please. It wasn't that important. Erase it. Your fantasy, if you're counting your own voice, what's it prefers for prosperity? Tell you something like this, I'm proud that you're first servant underwear. I just say it's akin to a national treasure. I told you it's not some kind of word of fantasy. Besides, why would you think kind of fantasy with one word? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, then, if you're that opposed to me telling, then I'll relent. Huh. Although you're really keeping me get this frustrated, Risa. So you're messing with me then. Well, who can you say? Now then, if it wasn't like sexual, what do you think about it? Pressing your fond lips to smile at my lap probably made to continue. Now I'm all agitated. Well, okay, I'll tell you since there's no big deal, but you gotta start wearing your uniform sooner today. Yes, you did. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Thank you, the Lord above, for putting onto this planet. Oh, Jesus, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I'd like to take a moment of silent prayer. Thank you. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you, God above. Thank you, Jesus, for putting me onto this planet. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry about that interruption. We're going to continue with the dramatic reading here. But of course, it's the honor of our second year, it's obvious. Nani? No, there's no way she knew what I was thinking. We shouldn't wait too long for our uniforms to renew them, right? Let's stop to order them on our way home today, Risa. We're going to read the entire thing in 10 minutes. Just you watch. This is going to be short as fuck. Just dropped off computers and the fine units are wasting a lot of money, but you haven't gone over certain areas last year, and you're starting to get a little snug. You mean, was she trying to say I got fat? I have noticed my rice is starting tasting a little better since the weather's turned cooler. Maya is always recommending those delicious mail order sweets. She does. Did I put on weight without even realizing it? Although witnessing the dramatic change in your expression was amusing, even though not for its own, that wasn't what I intended to say. Look, I mean, like here. What are you doing? Nani, so there? Like I said, hasn't it gotten a bit snug on the chest? It's not that snug. Really, you should wear clothes on the figure, though. I had them in size a little bit of them, if it's fine. Bigger, even still. Please don't say that anymore, Maya. That's right, even though I had them, it's still a bit too little. All you need to say the chest, but I don't want to admit that to Maya. Anyway, I'm not wasting my money on something like that. You're certainly thirsty for a student. It's unnecessary. Not to worry, I'll just take care of all your uniform for get off your pair of fights for it. Oh, that she did that. No, I forget it. Jeez, you just listen to me for once? You never could tell how much she was being serious, how much she was joking at times like these. I really wish that she would stop trying to get a hold of my unused things. Anyway, that wasn't it. I stopped walking and turned to look out down the path. Risa. Last spring of the day, I put this uniform on for the first time. Those that I met you on this very tree-lined path. Maya narrowed her eyes slightly ahead and looked along the tree-lined path. And so, just remember everything we've been through. Yes, it is true, isn't it? My name is something similarly moved. Certainly, I've changed quite a bit since we first met. Yeah, so have I. A lot has definitely happened since then. It has all led up to just the two of us being here right now. That encounter must have been some kind of small miracle. I can't help but wonder. Of course, if I say it out loud, it's just to make fun of me for being too girly again. Do you say something, Risa? No, it was nothing. Let's keep going, Maya. It's just about time for everybody else to get started going to school. And I want to be able to hold her hand just like this for a little bit longer. This time we squeeze both each other's hands at the same time, and then we continue walking. Give thanks for my good fortune and thought back on how Maya and I first met. Oh, we're going on a flashback, are we? This is interesting. This is a pretty interesting story. You know? You don't get that often, like, especially in like recent times. You don't really get that often. This is a pretty riveting tale. Like a pretty you can even say it's a bit of an epic. Actually, it's pretty great. It's pretty kinographic. I gotta say, it is a visual novel. It's a kinographic visual novel. The developers said so in the description. So. As of today, I assume recently become a touchdown. I'm saying at the start of the chat earlier. Well, I was saying that I just moved to the school, so I'm really excited, but it's supposed to be my order, so I want to run off. Why she is talking out loud? That's fucking stupid. It was true that I was attending, I wasn't like especially talented. Also, listen to where the much harder, go to build up my accomplishments. My goal is a perfect attendance. That was definitely what I held up to higher level education. Huh? That's not even what she said. Like the voice actor was saying something completely different. Oh no! I need to get changed fast. I spent 3 years, I've been putting my health in the hands of my soul, but falling and something. I couldn't read that. I don't know what that even said. Yosh! I found myself becoming giddy as listening to the uniform in the mural. Yeah. we're gonna skip this.
でも
This has a lot of spoilers for later on, so we're just gonna skip
まだう
this.
ちのクラスにガイド
But I don't even know if any of the transfer students are going to be in the same class as me. Just look at me. Me and Sofa opportunity I want to be as kind and helpful as possible. And if I look at them and learn and love same equals, I'd be thrilled. That's great.
早いわねリサさん
Rika-san, good day to you. Yes, good day to you too. I look forward to seeing you again this year. Of course, so do I. Along the tree line path throughout the school, but today's interesting was for the freshmen, so of course recognized it when I saw it. Everyone ever saw it. Back in like long time relaxed. The only difference between the usual is here was right ahead. It was the high school building. It's basically the same as always, huh? Oh, wow. Man, this is ripping off Madoka Magica. Look at that. They look exactly the same. Da, 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 da. That girl just walked past. What the heck was that? She's wearing the same uniform as us, but I didn't recognize her at all. Probably. You go to school, meeting. I don't know, school is probably most likely. That's not really. I she said, she said, they work at each other, they get each other, they are. What? Yeah, is it okay? Okay, I'm drunk. Oh, fuck, obviously, we'll go to that. If you watch that, right? She's like, I'm Wow, what a bitch. I don't think I could achieve that no matter how hard I tried. What's this I'm feeling? Actually, I didn't even need to think about it. It's jealousy. I'm annoyed at her. All the through middle school, my grades are all up to the top. Even without a rival to compete against, I continue to work my hardest. But so when I beat me all on, the black girl looks also next to me. When the last feeling goes, the sense of there's a storm of complex emotions rolling up around inside me. Excuse me, Sensei, which person here is the transfer student? Da 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 da. I instinctively looked at the girl next to me. I hadn't said it yet, but I already knew she was the one. Everyone, please quietly sit down. No, wait, Aya-san, would you please come to the front? Yes, I knew it. The teacher called the black girl next to me. She rose from her seat. A collective sigh rippled from the classroom at her imposing figure. Ah, she's so beautiful, and she's so smart on top of that, she's flawless. Everyone in the class gave her something. She really didn't stand out. Of course she would, though, being that pretty, and even her grades were remarkable. These things really people were like that. Aya-san, please introduce yourself. I'm Aya's Mia. The teacher wrote Aya's Mia on the board. Even her name is amazing. It suits her image perfectly. She must have seen next to me since both her family names begin with A. I've never in my life been so happy to have a name at the start of the alphabet. Right now, I wanted to thank the heavens. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. After politely introducing herself, Aizumiya-san flashes a smile. Her smile is incredible too. She's so beautiful. She's really working something. I believe I'm going to be a fan of this Maya-san. As am I. I want to show her so many things. What the fuck does that even mean? Even though she had heard that Maya-san didn't react and said regardless so quietly, that aloof bearing of hers is so wonderful. What's that called again? The squiggly line, I don't remember. Heart. Yes, it really is. And that black hair is lovely enough to rival Shizuku Gozen. You know her in the senior class. Alright, that's enough talk for now. Now it's everybody else's turn. Many of you are already acquainted with her. Let's all go ahead and introduce us. I mean, we return to your seat now. Okay. At that point, everyone in the class started going into introductions. I've been going to same English for earlier, but there's still a number of girls I've never spoken to. It's face I never recognized, but who knows? This is what's perfect opportunity. But that is who I am, so maybe we find it just be myself. Just be yourself. That's what you gotta do. You know, there are some people who said things like that in high school, and you heard that. I was supposed to be myself here. That's said that maybe probably got me positive attention. Wait, okay, hold on. What? How do I. Is there like a. I don't want to click return because I think that might. I'll save. We're gonna save, guys. Let's return to title. How do I see the history? What? Oh, there you go. Okay. Wow.
真面目すぎる性格のせいで深い付き合い
Wow. How deep?
はい、
Hi!
安住リサです。
A subtle murmur spread through the glass as I stood. We're gonna save, guys. We're gonna save, guys. We're gonna save, guys. We're gonna save, guys. We don't want to lose our progress, so we better save, okay? Just, you gotta bear with me here. Delete this. Okay, we're good. 9/11. Okay. A subtle murmur spread through the class as I said, as in my recent center, grades are always put on top down roll. We're the same class as recent center, and now we'll press. She's really impressive because she's very reliable and introducible. Our classes seem to transfer. And I already tell you, recent center is going to be your class representative. See, everyone's really focused on me? I was a little nervous, but first things first, I had to introduce myself. I always put up my energy to student knowledge while doing my best to try to make you keep every day meaningful. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Yes, very good. Next, please. Phew. That didn't seem to go too badly. I wonder if it was a little too short. When I turned to my seat, Mia-san gave me an intense look. She had really paid attention during my introduction. What on earth was she thinking? You see the probably around here. We're gonna save, guys. We're gonna save, guys. We're gonna save. Alright, we're gonna play another classic Japanese game, Undertale. What the fuck? Yeah, so we're gonna play Undertale. We're gonna do the genocide route, I think. Whoa. Whoa. The fuck is this? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the beginning of the, What? This is the beginning of the Pacifist Road. It's pretty tough. Yeah, basically, you gotta shut off the game. So, the first boss is, Toriel. So, we gotta find her. That's the first step of the game. She's hidden somewhere on the map, and it's like one of those, what's it called? Nancy Drew games. Basically. And see, this is what you gotta do. Let's say, so, yeah. It's just like Undertale. It is Undertale. It's the hidden chapter. This is the secret pacifist route. If you didn't know. You can't open doors in this version of the game, so it's especially tough. But you can turn it on and off the TV, and that gives you a boost for later in the game. So we're gonna go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. So here we are in hell. The next step is basically we just need to go through the door again, and this time the door will open up. See? And we gotta go through this door to fight Mettaton Neo. He's a pretty tough boss. And there's a lot of these guys lurking around, but you don't pay much attention to them. You know, they're just kind of doing their own thing, basically. Now, it's been a while since I played the game, so I'm not sure where we go to fight Mettaton Neo. We need to do a few puzzles first, so... we gotta find them, though. I'm not sure where they are. I think you gotta go north. And... hello? And eventually you'll get to Rome. Is, you know, the old saying, the classic saying that's been said since the dawn of the caveman. All roads lead to Rome. This door won't open, that's fucking gay. What is this? I like this guy, he's pretty cool looking. Let's follow him around, he knows where to go. Maybe he doesn't, he's fucking retarded, okay. Oh my god, it's Herobrine. Oh shit, we better get out of here. That's only like mildly disconcerting. There he is. Okay, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We just gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. And another thing we gotta do is we gotta keep going. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Thank you. See, we made it. I told you, if we just walked hard enough, we would make it. This locale is a little place I like to call Asgore's Tomb. And you can only get here once you beat the genocide route. And you gotta beat Sans, the skeleton, 86 times before you can get here. So, as you can tell, I'm pretty good at the game. Not many people are as good as me, I like to say. And the point of the puzzle here, basically, is that you can't touch any of the pink tiles, or you instantly die, and you can't let those guys touch you either, so... wait a minute. What the fuck? What? Hello? Yeah, there you go, Now we're in the motherboard, so the next step is you gotta go talk to her. She knows what's up. There you go. Now we're in Baba Yaga's forest. This part of the game is pretty tough. This is where Baba Yaga comes out of the trees with her chicken legs, house, and tries to hunt you down. You gotta run as fast as possible in real life IRL. Fuck. So you just wait for her, pretty much. See? And then, yeah, so she'll show up. She'll show up, don't worry. You just gotta keep waiting, and she'll show up. She'll be there. And there she is, she appeared. There's Baba Yaga. Now, Baba Yaga is a pretty tough boss. You gotta be able to, shit, we got no skills. Fuck, we're gonna lose this fight, I know it. Okay, we have to, use this attack. Attack! There we go, we beat him. We beat Baba Yaga. Okay. Now this part of the boss is pretty tough. This part's pretty tough. You gotta use this move. There you go. Whole team's back to full health. Oh. We can deal with that. We can make it. We're down to one. We're down to one character, but we can probably have it push over. We can. Nani? She's not even in chat. We can beat her. Alright, so we beat Baba Yaga. Now she's transformed into her 7th form. Can we defeat her? This part of the game is pretty tough because you gotta basically, there's no saving between, There's no save points in between checkpoints, so you really have to, you just gotta be yourself, really. That's how you win. And that's pretty tough. Oh? See, I'm winning, so... yeah. That's... We're gonna have to blur that one out. See? I won. Alright, so for the last game, I think it's the perfect game to end off Black History Month. It ain't me. I think, the Vietnam War is my favorite war. I'd have to say. Man, these troops are so... these... Oh, I died. That was bullshit. That was BS. You know it. Alright, we got a good strat going. We got a good strat going here. We got a good tactical maneuver going on here. Tactical maneuver. Oh, jeez. What? It ain't me. It ain't me. I am Senator Fortune son. It ain't me. Something I can't remember. Well, I guess now that the dust has settled, I guess we can safely say that it really was a Vietnam. And, fuck you.